let's hope this one's better than the last two, sadly. So, this is Luminance, a New England IPA from Magic What Brewing. And to be fair, it doesn't say anything on the back, apart from the fact it's from Huddersfield. It's 6.5%. This one is in date as well. Northern Rock Rhubarb and Custard. Oh dear. Good evening, Craig. Had this a month ago. It's always good to get through Mondays, isn't it? I had a busy Monday though. I actually worked my backside off all day and I never actually managed to get done what I wanted to get done. And went for it and still couldn't get it done. But sometimes what I find in any work situation is if you can push yourself to the absolute limit and still not get your work done. Just make this bloody glass. Probably didn't wash it properly. Yeah, and I got to the end of the day and I still didn't manage to win on the work side of things. Yeah, same colour. I'm tired now. I need a stout or something. Oh dear. Right, let me just click on this. Oh no, clicked on the wrong bleeding one. 1 minute. So, orangey looking pour, hazy, white. Feels like the first review all over again. 6.5%. I hope it's better than the last two. I was so disappointed with the last two. What I do find, if there's a bit of a bone of contention with these, what I do find is it tells you nothing. The artwork's great, don't get me wrong. It's a good company, I get that. But put a bit of information on the can. Yeah, I've tried 8.5. I've reviewed it twice, funnily enough. Yeah, we need information on cans. It's bloody computer's playing up. Oh, go away, computer. So, on the nose. Right, I'm getting a tea bag aroma on the nose. Is that what it says? Right, well I'm getting tea bag, and I'm not joking. I'm getting tea bag on the nose. I've drank Common Grounds before. I'm sure I have. I'm getting a weird tea bag aroma. Flipping tea bag aroma. Why am I getting tea bags? Right, let's see what it tastes like. It's got to be better than the last one. Please let it be okay. I hate doing 3 bad reviews on the row. It's just not my cup of tea. Right, it tastes better than what it smells, that's for sure. It definitely smells tea bags. Or some sort of tea bags at least. Yeah. Again, it's difficult. The taste is difficult to pull out, she said. Very well, thank you, mate. Good evening. Nice and bitey on the tongue. Strong. I can get that 6.5. Sneaky beer review is coming up, I think. If I can wallop this off quickly, sneaky beer review. Yeah. Something dark, something traditional. Oh dear. It's not been a good Magic Rock night. I put all these together, so I'm thinking, yeah, there may be a ropey one. And then there's a ropey two, and I'm thinking, oh, Jesus Christ. Can't be a ropey free. No. 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 I ain't got any impy stouts. No. I've only got one, and I'm saving that for a special day. I've had some very decent Magic Rocks, so unless I've drank the best Magic Rocks and left the ones that I'm not keen on, and you see, we're all different. We are so, all of us are so different. At any stage of the day, time, day, heat, mood swings, every beer tastes good and every beer tastes bad. Even good beers can taste bad on a certain day. I've had King Goblin on one day. Drank it and I thought, why the hell did I like this beer so much? So you get them sort of days. I can taste flavours, so there's nothing wrong with my period. There's nothing wrong with my taste buds. But sometimes, are you feeling it? Are you feeling these type of beers? Sometimes you'll drink a beer and you just don't fancy it, and I don't know. 3 on a row. The first 2 were disappointing, I've got to be honest. This is giving me a bit more of a wallop from the ABV, I will say that. It's certainly hitting home a bit more. But again, the nose. Right, the nose has got better. The air's got to the nose. It smelt like teabag earlier. Didn't smell good at all. It's just got now like in between a citrus and tropical nose on it. The teabag element seems to have disappeared. Thank God as well. Guinness in your local, eh? I'll be there next week. Well, not Guinness. I'll be having something nice, hopefully. No. This is why I toss it up a lot. With different beers. I like to do local, traditional, craft, and mix it up, because you can get bogged down by drinking one IPA after another IPA. They get very samey, and it goes with all beer styles. It can get very samey and very boring quickly, and it's a good thing to mix it up a bit. And you can fall out with breweries. You know, if you have 1 or 2 bad beers from the same brewery that don't hit the spot on a particular day, and you feel, I'm not drinking that shite again. And I knew somebody was going to say something like that. Yeah. I mean, I like imperial stouts massively, but there's no way I want to be drinking one after another, because 1, I won't be able to afford it. 2, I'd be steaming, and 3, I'd get bored. Yeah, it does get a bit repetitive drinking the same. It's like craft beers, you know, just drinking craft beers all the time just gets boring. Yeah, I agree. Traditional beers are always here for the reason why is that because they just, you know, they do stand that test of time. I mean, next week, Monday night next week, we're going to the restaurant, pub. I think it's a Green King pub. So I'm hoping to God there's something nice in there. I bet Doom Bar is about the best I can get. But Doom Bar on cask isn't too bad, because Doom Bar on cask actually comes from Sharp instead of from Bloody Marston's or Molson Coors or whoever makes it. I think it's Molson Coors actually for Doom Bar. Flavour's getting better now, the air's getting to it. Still tropical. I think I've drank too many IPAs tonight. It's but the flavour is the strength. Oh, the strength's good. 6.5. It's certainly hitting home. My sort of strength. And I have noticed this recently with like wines, like a good wine. You let the air get to the wine, it improves the wine. Beers get better with air. The air gets to the beer and it gets better. Yeah, Doomball has gone a bit that way, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, might have to do that, Craig. Yeah, to see what they've got. Yeah, the last time I went, they had they actually had some craft beers on tap, to be fair. Yeah. Sometimes you need to readjust your drinking and go back to one of your favourites. Well, Green King, they brought Hardin Hanson's in Kimberley and then closed it. Yeah. So they took Hardin Hanson's pubs, they took the beers, and then they closed the brewery. And obviously people lost jobs, and you know, you lose a good local brewery. Hopefully someone will resurrect the Hardin Hanson's name, even in microbrewery form. I mean, these days microbreweries can do some good stuff. So hopefully that will happen, and Nottingham Brewery gets back its name. You know, it's a shame really that when these big breweries take over, they ruin, and a lot of people leave, get sacked, leave, and it just ruins it. I ain't got any King Goblin. Oh, what have I got next? Oh, fucking hell. The only downer is 12 local beers at the moment. Brilliant. Don't you find that drinking local beers cheers you up? I mean, you might get the odd shit local beer. You might. But the local stuff, especially from little micro breweries, they're making it and they're trying to make it so good. And St. Peter's, yeah, maybe. Pale ales though. I'd rather have something dark. I know. I've got one. I've got one. Or maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, there's one on the end. Yeah, I've got a wheat beer sitting there. A wheat beer is something different. So, shortish review for this one because, to be fair, I've had enough of these. Hazy. You could call it golden. You could call it light amber from here. On the nose, with a white head, obviously. The nose has improved. It did smell of tea bag. I'm not flipping joking. It smelled of tea bag. How the hell do you get tea bag on the nose? It's got better. So, I don't know whether it's been sat in the can too bloody nice. Yeah, there's a faint hint of like a tropical aroma coming from this. I can't pick out flavours, and if I can be bothered. Subtle tasting, 6.5%. Yeah, it's better than the last two, gotta be honest, but not great in the grand scheme of things. I've had much better from Magic Rock. So three dodgy ones on the row. Shit. I never normally have 3 bad ones on the row. go on the wine. Just to get me, wash my mouth out, get something nice in me. Yeah, sadly, the ABV certainly got me. I feel walloped, half walloped at least. Luminance. No, low cost is certainly suffering at the moment. Their range is certainly low at the moment. There was a couple of new bits last week, but nothing overly interesting. There was an Omnipolo for prune juice next. No. So whatever I drink, it's not going to be a bloody IPA, that's for sure. Yeah, that tea bag on the nose, it got better. The taste wasn't too bad, to be fair. It's certainly if I'm looking at craft beers, I'm not looking at a craft beer at the front of the market at the moment. I'm looking at like an older craft beer. That's how it comes across to me. A DIPA. Vimto. Yeah, the Vimto's up the house. That's for tomorrow. I can't be saying that. That's rude. I ain't got any Russian Imperial Stout left. Otherwise I fucking would have done. Yes. Yeah, I've drank them all. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Next month I might treat myself to a Russian Imperial Stout kit. Yeah. With butterscotch flavouring. Yeah. Maybe. Or rum and raisin. Maybe. Out of 5 for this. Oh. Did not like the nose to begin with. Didn't at all like the nose. The taste got better as the air got to it. The taste got better. The ABV was nice, good strong ABV. Enjoyed that element, but overall, slightly disappointed again. 3 dodgy ones on the road. Jesus. Again, only about I'd give this about a 4.0 out of 5. Would I drink it again? Unless it was as fresh as they come, maybe. But no, otherwise, sadly. One does apologise to Magic Rock. Don't like slagging beers off. But, yeah, 4.0 still a decent score, to be fair. But just not that interesting for me, sadly. Right, back in 2 minutes with another review. Or less than 2 minutes. Need to crack on because it's already 9:15. Bollocking off the wife. And it is a school night. But I need something different. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to have next, so I need to be quick. Thank you, and cheers, everyone. Cheers. Right, here we go. Something decent, fuck's sake.